Hey now YouTube, it's Joey Brings It, back again. Cali, coming at you from the west coast, the best coast, on this sunny, absolutely gorgeous Tuesday afternoon, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Taking a break. I'm at the home office, just pumping out my tax returns. And like I've mentioned before, every 2 hours or so, I like to take a little break. Wanted to talk some cards, a contest a response video for the Mangini challenge. He wanted us to talk about a player, maybe an obscure player, maybe a long forgotten player. And I think I got the right guy. It's going to be a good little story. Hopefully some tidbits and information that you may not have known about. This should be fun. So the way I like to do here on my channel, guys, it's Joey Brings It. We're talking cards, West Coast Cali. Here we go. So I'm going to bring in my cards, of course, like I always do, collecting this iconic 1964 Topps Giants autograph set. So check out these Hall of Famers from one of my favorite sets at IPC. The way I like to do it here, guys, autograph style. And I wanted to talk about the newest card to this set that I have. We're talking Leon Lamar Wagner. Right there, guys. AKA Daddy Wags. He got that nickname because of his batting stance, his batting motion. Really, really funny guy, man. The way he batted, the movements were below the waist. Kind of a mix, I don't know, a mix between Willie Stargell, Rick Monday, and Mickey Rivers, man, all rolled into one. This guy was bomb. He was a really, really great player, and he did that movement before going into his outstanding, over-dominating, devastating stride when he took a hack at that ball. His best season was in 1962 when he played in both All-Star games. Did you guys know there was 2 All-Star games? From 59 to 62, there was 2 Summer Classics, guys. And he played in both in 1962. He broke into the majors, I think it was 59, but he did so with the San Francisco Giants. He just could not crack the starting lineup. And, I don't blame him. Not too many guys could. We're talking in the outfield, Willie Mays, Felipe Alou, and this Hall of Fame legend, a Hall of Famer, Orlando Cepeda. It's no wonder he couldn't crack into the starting lineup. But he was traded to the Angels in 1961. And in 62, he had that breakout season where he became a perennial starter for the Angels, later for the Cleveland Indians. He ended his career as a successful pinch hitter. Let me show you the card, guys. The newest addition to the Joey Brings It 1964 Topps Giants autograph set. I'm building this set, every single one, guys. Check that out. Beautiful Leon Wagner. And to tell you the truth, this isn't an easy card in the sense that it's not a very cheap card. It's pretty expensive. He didn't sign a lot, guys. He really, really didn't. He's not like these signers that Phil Necro and Don Sutton and all these guys, Cal Ripken. There's just millions probably of their autographs out in the market. Not this guy. Let me tell you the rest of the story. So like I said, 62 was his best season. Played in both All-Star games, and he ended his career. He was a really, really good pinch hitter. In his retirement, he went into the clothing business. And his slogan was, "Get your glad rags from Daddy Wags." Can you imagine that? How cool is that? He was from the 60s, late 60s, early 70s. He also, believe it or not, was a Hollywood actor. He had a lot of little bitty bit roles and character roles in certain little movies. He never made it to the big time. He never was able to really make a living on it. But he was in quite a few roles, as a character actor. But man, this guy really, really struggled the way many, many athletes did from this era, from the 50s, 60s, 70s. There was none of this pension that MLB now offers. There were no financial planners. And if there were, they weren't always the most, forthcoming or upstanding members of the community. So in his latter days, in his final years, he struggled with alcohol and drugs, no doubt. No doubt financial issues. And at the end of his life, he ended up homeless. In his last years, at the end, he was found dead in an abandoned shed, an electrical shed somewhere. I don't know where, in LA somewhere. But he was found dead, 70 years old, alone. He had been living in that shed for a long time, guys. But what a story. This guy was a pretty dang good player. Not a Hall of Fame caliber player, but a really good player. In order to be in this Topps Giant set, hey man, just like TLC would say, I don't want no scrubs. There weren't any scrubs. Look at Wagner, homers in the All-Star game. This guy was a very, very good player. Leon Wagner clouded a mighty home run in the second All-Star game of 1962. So, batted 375 in all his All-Star competitions. This guy was legit. The thing is, back in these days, they just didn't get all the money that you get now. They didn't get the security. It was going to be a long shot for him to make it, and he didn't make it. But a great player, a great addition to this set. You guys notice this card has that blue flip, the one that PSA was doing, which I am so sure they regret doing that trading card version in the blue flip. They've got rid of all that. I'm going to have to send this in to get crossover to the red flip lighthouse holder. But gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous black Sharpie autograph. So happy to get this into my collection. Just wanted to show off a few cards here, guys. Wanted to take 10 minutes out from my day. Let's go through one more time, guys. I got a bunch of these still coming in from PSA. When I get them in, I'm going to be having a big showcase of all my 1964 Topps Giants autograph cards. I am building that entire set. I'm probably not going to be able to ever finish it because of the Clemente card. But the rest of it, I think it's going to get done, guys. I just wanted to show off this card and tell the story for the Mangini challenge. I hope you like that one, John. Cool little tidbit about Leon Wagner. All right, guys. My dog's barking. My gardener's here. It's time to sign off, guys. It's Joey Brings It. We're talking cards. West Coast Cali. Everybody be blessed. Peace. We'll see you on the next one, guys. It's Joey Brings It.